Hi Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your continued support. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. If you would like to donate for any of these videos, you can do so on the web link below. If you haven't seen it already, your 12-month breakdown is up and out there for your viewing pleasure. It's a 12-month breakdown for 2019. Go and see it. If you haven't seen it as well, there is the Life Path Numerology series that I am posting at the moment, so get over and see it. I would like to bless all three of my decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look. New format. I like to keep growing, I like to keep changing, to keep evolving. I don't want things to be same every week. So there is a new format. Let me know if you love it, let me know if you hate it. So what are you letting go of? Oh, and by the way, happy birthday to you. What are you letting go of? What are you phasing out? The Tower. You are letting go of the difficulties and you are letting go of and phasing out the shit. Well done, Scorpio. This to me feels like you are going through this absolute, just like a Scorpio, and in stellar fashion, like nobody else could do it. You are going through this total and utter rebirth. And in order to go through a rebirth, you've got to go through the crumbling of things, right? And it's almost like the feeling that I get from this is you're saying, right, bam, enough, that was that. This is now, this is where I'm going. And it's kind of like you're phasing out of and letting go of all of the difficulty. You are recognizing that it no longer has any sway in your life, that you're just not going to accept that experience anymore. And it's kind of like you're saying to the Tower, do you know what? And fucking what? I've had bigger, I've had worse, and I've dealt with all of that. And now I choose to let it crumble and let it go. It's almost like you're, you know, if I didn't know any better, we'd be standing up to the universe. You know, like the feeling that I get from it is like, yeah, all right, that was that. But what is ahead is so much bigger and so much better and so much brighter. And that's what you're focused on. You know, it's almost like you're phasing out the Tower. And you're saying, right, okay, I'm done with all of that. I'm done with all of the change and the transformation and the evolution. What is next? What is next for me? So what are you working on now? The Six of Pentacles, the shifting of power, the changing of the power dynamics. What you're working on this week, you know, the meat of the matter. Six of Pentacles, karmic debts will be repaid. This will be the week, Scorpio, where you get an apology. It will also be a week where people just naturally want to assist you. Now, the challenge that's going to come in from this, you know, we have to acknowledge the fact that the Tower has come up, even if you are phasing out its energy. The challenge for you this week is going to be letting people help you. It's going to be letting people you know, letting people assist you. And it's funny, the reason that I say this is going to be a challenge, because it's like you've done the Tower, you've dealt with all of that, you're doing the transformation, and now people want to come in and start helping you and assisting you. And it's almost like, you know, in true Scorpio fashion, there's a part of you that's going to want to hang on to that and say, well, you know, where was everybody when it was really, really tough? If you can, you know, evolve past that and transform even that, you will have the most amazing experience, because it looks like everybody just naturally wants to help you this week. Doors are going to open for you. People will want to open the doors for you. People will naturally be gravitating towards you, to what it is that they can do for you. It's kind of like this week, people won't, it's almost like the feeling that I get from, they won't be able to do enough for you. You know, and you personally are going to be like, okay, yeah, what now? But yes, now, let them do it. Enjoy it, bask in it. You know, it's so rare, as we know. What are you welcoming in? What are you bringing into your lifescape experience? The Fool. Beautiful. New places, new people, new things, new experiences. The opposite experience to what you've had. The opposite to the Tower. The opposite to to all the experiences that you've had that have been challenging, that have been difficult, that have really forced you to look at your shadow self and to transmute that energy, you are now welcoming in what is on the other side of that. Pure light, pure potential, you know, luck, love, abundance, happiness, joy, people just naturally wanting to do and be and give for you. And on top of that, it feels very much like this is going to be the start of a brand new cycle for you. You know, not just because it's your solar return and your birthday and like the sun's traveled the entire zodiac to bring new light, new wisdom, new understanding, but with the Fool card there, all bets are off. What you knew before is not going to be what you know going forward. And that is so exciting because it brings, it's almost like this feeling of just like the barriers are just going to be waved, you know, not smashed aside or any of that, just waved aside, you know. And it's like, I'm smiling because I get this feeling for you. I'm jealous. Like, it's going to be a great week for you. And on top of that, it's the start of a great year for you, you know, for all Scorpios, whether this is your birthday week or not, but especially if it is your birthday week. I mean, you know, wonderful. Scorpio, I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance itself. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Tell me about the new format in the comments, and I will see you soon.